What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul. I'm back, man. This is the Rideout Reviews. And we're watching The Crown, and we're on season 3, episode 1. And I have remembered that there's going to be some new people in this one. So a buddy of mine had told me that every 2 years, every 2 seasons, they switch the group as they age, you know. And so it'll be farewell to the Philip I knew, farewell to the Elizabeth I knew, the Lilibet I knew. It'll be farewell to all the wonderful characters that we had in the, not the characters, but the actors who played those characters. And we'll see how this one is. But I think this one actually is the one that's been getting all the awards that I've seen, because I've seen it lately, you know. The lady that plays Queen Elizabeth has been getting a lot of, I guess, Emmy nods and maybe even victories. So I'm excited to see this and how it goes, because the other cast was wonderful. It was magnificent to watch them together. And now I guess we're gonna see a new cast. So I'm excited about that. If you want full reactions, man, over to my Patreon, man. I'd appreciate it if you went over there. As well as just, you know, we got exclusives and all that stuff, so you can check it out. If not, that's cool, man. I appreciate you being here. Get a video a thumbs up if you like it. Also, share it if you know somebody to check it out and enjoy it. And, yeah. If you hadn't subscribed and it's your first time, hit that subscribe button. Alright, guys. I appreciate it. Without further ado, let's check out the show. Royal Mail, man. On the red car. They got their own car for mail, dude. But I guess she's got a lot of mail, it looks like.
Which they feel to be an elegant reflection of Her Majesty's transition from young woman to...
Old bet.
a mother of 4 and settled sovereign.
Age is rarely kind to anyone. Nothing one can do about it. One just has to get on with it.
Is that Michael? I think so. He changed too. The new sovereign. The great reveal. The new sovereign. Olivia Colman. Yeah. She's actually, I watched her do a speech on a movie she won an Oscar for. I think she was like, I like the other woman or some other, but she was in the Queen. But anyway, she was pretty funny, you know. She was like, I didn't expect to win, but not expecting to win, and now she's winning all these things. She got to be good. Oh, you know what? And she is funny, because she was in Hot Fuzz. Yeah. It's like comedians give the best acting performances, man. It's because they have so much depth of hurt, joy, sadness, and anger to mine from, because that's where all their stories come from. Maybe they don't have as much to as others, you know what I'm saying? Not more or less, but it's just they know how to express it because of how they bring the comedy out of all those situations, man. Yeah. That Philip, huh?
Louder, please.
Sir.
He like turn it up, man. That woman over there, she complaining. Probably her birthday or something today.
You do know if that man wins today, he'll want us out.
Who?
Wilson. I even heard a rumor that he's a KGB spy.
Oh my goodness, dude. Dang. That's Margaret. Hey, so that's here together.
A reminder that lunch is at 1 at the Mirror.
Tell her I'm not coming.
That's homeboy. I can't remember his name though. Tony, I think. But yeah, that's her husband.
Who are you?
I'm new.
I'm assuming new is not your name.
Hey, that's Beatrix Lestrange.
Where's the other one? The fat one.
Oh, she left, Mum. Nervous exhaustion.
Nervous exhaustion. She be mean to them girls, man. So life is not as well as she thought it was gonna be. He's still riding a motorcycle. And he took off already. He gone already. Boy, Peter Townsend would be super old by now, wouldn't he? Yeah, because he was already quite the years her senior. So her being in her senior, and he would be her senior.
Right, darling. I'm off. Eyes lift.
They said, eyes left. You can't look at me smooching on my wifey.
So to that end, what would you say constitutes early modern?
The end of the Middle Ages to the beginning of the Industrial.
She has some of those mannerisms, though. That's Elizabeth Foy did. I think Claire Foy did. She had a little.
For a young socialist to visit Russia in those days, with an impressionable mind, it's not unthinkable he might have been turned to more radical ideas.
Dang. The socialists turned to communists. Basically the same thing, right? Man, and also a little scene with them getting a little kiss like that, you know? Maybe that means that the relationship is good. Is that? Maybe the relationship is good, huh? It's better.
The Conservatives can afford to lose something in the region of 40.
Sir, the Queen.
Hey, it is. Oh, wow.
How are you?
Gripped.
Hey.
It's a proper nail biter.
It got some similarity and some dissimilarity and some changes.
When I was Prime Minister, a young Mr. Wilson came to me asking my permission to go to Russia.
To Russia.
I remember thinking then, we'd better keep an eye on that one.
Where would Great Britain be without its greatest Britain?
Don't tell me he just brother fell asleep. That brother just fell asleep. He get old, man. He whining. But I can imagine, man, he's been gone for years. And he was already old in office. What, he like 90 years old or something? He still has that same feel, though, the way they showing him, putting a motorcycle, got that walk about him. I like it, dude. I'm down. I feel it.
Just one of those.
And Margaret feel kind of the same as well. Still living a lavish life.
One of those bells. No memories.
Oh, he made himself a peephole. Man, that stinks. They just together for being together, because it doesn't look like they love each other at all. Man, that's not the deal, man. The deal is to work things out, man. To grow close. To share life. Not to separate in one home, right?
He's hoping we meet now and then. It was great.
Hey, look here. Wait a second. That's like the flipping somebody off in Britain, right? I thought it was just a cute little kid, but I guess that kid is not happy.
Sir, the protocol is as follows. When you're announced, you bow from the neck. First time you see the Queen, you say Your Majesty. After that, it's ma'am. Rhymes with ham until you leave. No small talk unless she invites it. And at the end, she'll buzz and I'll come and get you. Bow from the neck and walk back towards me.
Dang. That is insane. I didn't even realize. I mean, I knew it was big protocol, but jeez.
Did you ever imagine you'd be Prime Minister?
Goodness, no.
How could you have done? Mr. Gateskill was still such a young man.
He was.
No one could possibly have foreseen his death.
Oh my gosh, dude. She's like, did you kill him? That was, you kill him?
He seems to have come from nowhere and is entirely unremarkable.
Best qualities in a spy. You would have made the perfect spy, because no one could remember having met you.
Oh, dang.
I'd say that was marginally better than everyone having nightmares having met you.
She worried, too.
Two of you have your trip to America coming up. You'll be with each other round the clock, working together as a team. Your father and I always found those trips very bonding.
Yeah, actually, she kind of looks like the girl on Seinfeld. I don't think that's who it is, though. Because she does look like, I was going to try and do her little curdling speaking, talking. But, yeah, he ain't that way. From Harry Potter. About what's your point is that saying that?
Because he's always working, travelling, or water skiing.
Ah, it's my new passion, ma'am.
Your Majesty, there's a telephone.
On the lake in Sunning Hill.
Tony. Wait, no. Trying to figure out who that cat is, his birthday, who it is. It could just be a random dude, though, you know, a rando.
Winston is dead.
Birth and a death. Birthdays and dead days. Dude, that's the beauty of this show, man, is they have the ability to capture so many great moments of the life and the legacy of the Queen in an hour-long episode. They do a great job with that. Maybe the only thing is I really sometimes don't know the distance between them. But they do such a great job at that.
Sir, the CIA's director of counterintelligence on the phone.
I'll call him back.
He called on Juliet, sir.
Thought it was MI6.
He claims to be a sleeper agent working for the Russians. Says
Hey.
he has information that will uncover a senior KGB mole at the top of the British establishment.
Oh, are you serious? Dang, the DOJ, homie. That's the Russians right there, huh? America and Britain counterintelligence.
Of a great man who has rendered memorable service to his country and to the cause of freedom.
That brother really was, they're like, he ain't gonna do no harm. But then he rose to power that quickly. But that's what happens, man. You should nip stuff in the butt.
Attended Cambridge University, and it was during this time that I was approached by members of the Communist Party.
Communist Party. Russia.
Right.
He grew his mustache back, though, didn't he?
Who has identified a mole at the top of the British establishment.
So it's true. One had become more and more suspicious.
That's what I've come to talk to you about, to see if we might find a way to contain it.
What? We can't do that. Have a Russian spy in Downing Street?
You're talking about Harold Wilson.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. But the evidence for the Russians having succeeded is so weak, we discounted it some time ago.
And the poisoning of Gateskill?
Gateskill wasn't poisoned. He died of lupus.
We don't have a Russian spy in Downing Street.
No, but it seems we do have one in Buckingham Palace.
What? In Buckingham Palace?
And immediately want to know it.
The painting,
Understand
dude?
it.
What?
Can anything ever be fully understood?
He's a Russian spy? In Buckingham Palace?
Truths are revealed. In the late Renaissance, painting after painting, masterpiece after masterpiece.
Dang. They dumbing out the car, bro. Finna snatch homeboy up.
He is time, she is truth.
And this figure, below, trampled by truth,
comes out in time.
is deceit. Karachi's message is clear.
Dang.
Be patient. The truth will out.
Damn, he talking about his own demise, man. It's like, yeah, they come in and get me. Because eventually, truth will find its way. Because the truth is just the truth.
We subsequently detained and interviewed Blunt, and I'm sad to say he has confessed. In full.
In full.
You should, of course, stand trial. Be put in prison, and the key thrown away, quite frankly.
Unless it was felt that exposure of Blunt's treachery could cause even more damage.
What, then keeping it silent?
One more operational failure, and our credibility would be completely shot.
What are they suggesting? Turn a blind eye and allow a traitor, an enemy of this country, to remain free with his career and reputation intact?
Yeah.
Just to spare MI5's blushes?
I don't think they're just gonna murk him.
The man should be shot.
I agree. But instead, I have to get up and pay tribute to him at this exhibition. How am I supposed to get through my speech? I might choke on my words.
Dang. Pay tribute to him as a spy. A spy. Just to save face. I don't know about none of that, man. That's the same.
And given meaning to mystery, and revealed what really does lie beneath the surface.
A traitor to their country, man.
I particularly enjoyed the portrait which turned out to have another person lurking beneath the surface. Have I described that correctly, Sir Anthony? Or am I stumbling around in the dark as usual?
Not another person, ma'am. The same person.
So not two different people,
Two different versions of the same person.
which might as well be two different people. The idealized version of themselves they want to be seen, and the less desirable person they rarely are, hidden away.
Dang.
Well, I think I speak for everyone here when I say none of us will be able to trust or look at anything in the same way ever again.
Oh, golly. Boy, she killing with them words, ain't it? She letting her know. How can you let a person like that go free, man?
It gives me the chance to apologize in person. All you need to know is that I misjudged you terribly, and I'd like to take this opportunity to say sorry.
She's a good woman, dude. That's boss. That's bossing up, dude. She apologized and tell him before, but
You can trust numbers. They're honest. There's no mystery or deception or allegory. You know where you stand.
yeah, I feel like they got the same mannerisms. I feel like they do good. It's because they're posing from the true queen, you know? But I think they feel and seem the same way. That's really good. And then this fool here, he gonna punch him.
The very least you could do is quietly crawl away, or force us to live with you under the same roof. And I will expose you and have you thrown in jail.
You would do well to reflect on your own position. You may remember, at the height of the Profumo sex scandal, there was talk of a member of the royal family being involved.
Yeah, the
No one
mystery
knew
man.
who. But it was rumored to be a senior member of the royal family. Very senior.
The most senior.
There was speculation that a number of portraits of that senior member of the royal family had been
Oh.
found in his apartment. Someone respected and well-connected in the art world was able to make sure they didn't fall into the wrong hands.
Oh my
And he was
God.
Stephen Ward in any capacity other than as an osteopath.
We all tell ourselves all sorts of things to make sense of the past. So much so that our fabrications, if we tell them to ourselves often enough,
Yeah.
become the truth.
That's so right,
In our
bro.
minds and everyone else's. And believe you me, I'm happy for your truth to be the truth.
Your truth to be the truth. Daggum.
If those pictures saw the light of day now, the storm it would create. And for what? It's the past.
She knows, too. Dang, that's the same, man. Men and their secrets, bro. You gotta live the truth all the time. But the past is the past. But shoot, past got ramifications, homie. Past has consequences that can ripple into the future. I believe in a changed man. A changed man, though. Philip's changed. Hopefully. I don't know. Actually, I feel like he has, because that little kiss he gave her at the beginning, I don't think that would have normally been his case, but made me seem like the real reason is not because of the indiscretion that it would look like in the Americans' eyes, but because he framing Philip, the king, and that would be even worse. Not the king, I mean the prince, the queen's husband. That's even worse than finding out that he's a person in the KGB that's up in there like that. Dang, that's jacked up. Now it's all coming out now. Dang. Put in this movie. What gonna happen now? What happens now? Dang, that's crazy, man. There's so much scandal going on in that. I was gonna say the White House. I'm sorry, Buckingham Palace, man. Dude is a KGB agent. Then we bring back Philip's scandalous past, which hopefully he's through with now. You know what I'm saying? It's been years. I don't know how many years, though, but it's been years. 67. I should have, man, I got to remember dates on this show, because this show is a date phenomenon. It just happens all the time. But, yeah, indiscretion between Philip back then, but then they got together. They were going to be with each other, and it seems like to be so. I like all the characters, man. Everybody feels pretty good. Philip does and doesn't. You know, I think he's a bit different, but the queen feels like the queen. Margaret and the mama, the queen mother, didn't get enough to be able to tell, but so far so good, man. I fell right into it. I like how they brought all the people in and how they got all the characters established for us, so no surprises come. And they even changed Michael, man. They even changed the head butler. I don't think he's called a butler. I think he's like the assistant to the queen. But yeah, even got the head assistant good, man. I liked it, man. I liked it. I'm excited to see where we go in this third season and what craziness is about to ensue. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.